Ba-da-da-dun,
Ba,
dun,
ba,
dun,
ba.
dun, da-da-da-dun. Rich and Rolf.
When we last left off, Deadpool was chasing a guy.
We're at Rich and Rolf.
Wait, who is Deadpool chasing?
Some D-list villains I never remember. Vertigo, I think, because his contract got away. But first,
Oh, yeah.
8-bit games, baby.
Woo! Retro. It's nice they ran out of money.
Right?
So we can play like Zelda.
Kinda. I always like this, top-down brawler sort of style, if that makes sense.
Like Zelda. Except when it got really difficult.
What do you mean when it got really difficult?
Like the water temple in every Zelda game ever. Or those stupid wizards in the original Legend of Zelda.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean like getting all the different stuff?
No,
Oh,
I
shit,
just
fire.
mean like beating... There was a temple in the original Legend of Zelda which was incredibly difficult.
Oh shit, oh
because
shit.
of the wizards that were in it.
Ooh, don't touch the fire. Okay. God, this...
What the fuck?
Well, it's 8-bit, you know.
No, what, like, those?
Well-
I was just running around my game, and all of a sudden I noticed that
The subtitles aren't on.
I'll turn them on in a sec.
I warned you about the budget, Deadpool. You literally blew all the money. Budget? What the hell, man?
I love this joke.
Peter, sweetheart, Boboa, let me remind you that my website got 15 million hits the weekend we announced. 1 million one? 1 million two? Cough it up.
That's me with this channel.
That's where we get all 11 views just
Yeah.
from Richard just hitting the refresh button over and over again.
Wow.
I don't remember which...
Who is that?
I'm sure he just said... I'm gonna set it so the subtitles are on. I'm sure he just said who it was, and I totally missed it.
Oh, I do have something to correct that I think I said in the first episode. I said that Jean Grey's power would suck to have. That's a lie. She has telekinesis. I was thinking of Rogue.
Okay, it would still suck because she can barely control it.
Yeah, but it's still cool. It's a lot cooler than I originally intended to say. I wouldn't mind having that power.
Plus, I mean, she's so Did you... Okay, I know comic book fans will get on me for this, but did you see X-Men 3? There's a reason...
I didn't watch any X-Men movies except the first one.
First one was okay, I thought. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't know why. I'm really excited for the next, like, Days of Future Past that's coming. The next X-Men movie. But, she was the villain in that one, because she is so powerful.
Wait, she was the villain?
Yeah, because, think about it. She can literally rip stuff apart at a molecular level.
But why was she a villain?
Because, spoilers, Scott died, and it drove her kind of crazy.
How?
I mean, you know how teenage romances are. The
Oh,
boy leaves, and then the
totally.
woman is always a wreck because, Hollywood sucks at writing original concepts.
Of course.
Not to mention Twilight. I mean, Twilight, the Breaking Dawn one, which is like the newest too.
Yeah.
I liked it, but in the sense that it is I consider it like an
That
unofficial.
guy's blocking.
Yeah, I know he's blocking. I consider it an unofficial prequel to Blade, the origin story,
Oh.
because he's half vampire and he's awesome.
Alright. I know nothing about those.
What, Blade?
No, the Twilight.
I know next to nothing except vampire, werewolf, shirtless, feelings,
Terrible acting.
that. Yeah.
Even if you like the movies, you have to admit that they're probably the worst acted high-budget Hollywood movies ever made.
Which is kind of sad.
Actually, I take that back. There was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie which was even worse.
What was it?
I don't remember which one it was.
Was
But
it Running Man?
Maybe.
Running Man was good.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm
Hunger
just-
Games. I
Terrible acting, though.
I think that's Running Man. I don't know, man. I think
I don't think Arnold's ever had a good acting time, though.
Terminator 2.
Yeah, he was just himself. He just was supposed to be robotic, so it fit him. He didn't actually act.
Okay, wait, no. Effin, I can think of one. I can think of one. Just give me a minute.
All right.
I know that there was a good Arnold movie that I really enjoyed. Predator. Definitely Predator.
Yeah, that's a good movie. He's still not a good actor. I mean, I love almost all of his movies. He's just not a good actor.
I think he's fine. What are you talking about? And he's such a nice guy, too.
You can afford, like, a lot of new combos for your swords and shit.
Yeah, I know. I just save up because maybe I want to buy the hammers.
But you can get those cool ninja sword thingies. I forget what they're called.
I think they're called size.
Scythes?
No, like scythe.
It's like scythe. Because a scythe is the huge thing you cut wheat with.
Yeah.
Although
Grim
that
Reaper.
would be a fucking awesome weapon to dual wield as Deadpool.
He probably has in some comic book. I guarantee it. I forgot that I had
Reaper
shotguns. Well, okay. It's not even that much of a spoiler. Deadpool, his long-standing love interest is Death. Did I go the right way?
Like, legitimately?
Legitimately Death. She's a hot babe, and because he can never die, they always want to get together because of his stupid healing factor thing.
Cool.
So, I don't know. They're kind of a funny couple, if you ask me. God damn it! Come on, teleport. And she's like really nice to him all the time, and he's always really sweet to her. But since he keeps healing, they can never be together unless like he finally dies. And sometimes he wants to, sometimes he doesn't. It really changes.
So, like, you can't be with Death unless you're dead?
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I would assume you could, like, hang out with Death.
No. She only appears like to him when he's near death.
Oh. So if he just spent near death, his whole life near death, he can spend time with her.
Arguably, he kind of already is, but discussion for another time. Yeah. Point being, it's really hard for him to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
so who is that?
Arclight. Okay,
Arclight?
there we go.
I don't know who that is.
D-list villain.
Oh.
Been working out? Your pecs. I mean your breasts. Your chesties look unbelievable. That's my trip. I can help you get off that villain D-list.
What a womanizer.
He's a dick. That's what makes him kind of a likable character. He's a real asshole.
He's realistic.
What, being an asshole?
Yeah, like
No.
real people in real life.
Are assholes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Just like Deadpool is an asshole.
But he's still... Oh my god, that's bullshit.
Ah, you can't get points. I bet if you had those size, you'd be
They're
able to
short
get-
range.
Well, you could get it. You could buy the new combo for the swords. It's like 1,000,000 X presses.
Yeah. What a shocker. I would just keep pressing the attack button.
No, but it's like a 6-button combo.
Oh shit, I hate these bad guys.
What does that mean? Like,
You can't hurt them unless you get rid of the shield guy.
Ow.
Or unless you counter. And since I just hit him off the side, that works.
Oh.
That's something I kind of like, is hitting enemies off the side as an insta-kill. I love it when games do that. Instead of like, static. Oh, they can never ever fall off because they're cemented to the freaking floor. There, he's dead.
Oh,
Come on. Now he's dead.
You saying Shield reminded me, one of the most badass characters in Marvel is that guy who leads Shield.
Nick Fury?
Yeah, Nick Fury.
Which Nick Fury? The white one, the first one, or
The black one. With the eye patch.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Not Samuel L. Jackson, the black one with the eye patch.
Well, the original Nick Fury. That
Maybe he was white.
He had an eye patch too.
Okay, that guy. Sorry, I guess I'm mixing the Avengers with
with like the TV show.
Yeah.
From when we were kids.
Yeah, but the guy from the TV show from when we were kids and the comics and everything. That Nick Fury, badass. Shield is pretty cool. Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. really disappointing.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, the biggest superhero cameo they've had is Sif, which was I don't know, maybe a D character in the Thor movies.
Yeah, and don't tell me, hey, it gets good after 27 episodes. I don't want want to watch 27 fucking episodes of the show before I find out it's good. So don't tell me shit like that. That's like saying, oh, by the way, watch Doctor Who, but the first 28 episodes are bad.
Okay, well, I would say that Doctor Who, the first episode is bad, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's some really bad episodes. I do like Doctor Who. I'm not bashing on people who like Doctor Who. I'm just using it as an example. Like, I don't want to watch that many episodes to finally get to a good show. And it's one of those, I feel like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is probably one of those things, like, where I can't just go watch Season 6, Episode 3 right off the bat. Like, you can with Doctor Who, you don't really miss anything.
Well, not with
between
the
episodes.
more recent seasons.
Yeah,
that's
but
for
with,
sure.
like, the older ones, like, it's like a
With
whole
Tennant
new,
and
yeah, with Tennant.
Eccleston. Smith kind of threw that out the window because now everything's related, and it's like, oh, look how clever we are. Look, I used to be a huge Doctor Who fan. I quit recently because I was just so sick of Matt Smith, and I forget which season it was, but one of the seasons, a recent one, maybe it was 1 or 2 ago, every single plot of every single episode was someone waited so long for someone. And it's like, oh, that's supposed to be romantic and shit. Yeah, it's romantic for 3 episodes,
It's
and then
supposed to be
after
cool
that,
sci-fi shit.
yeah, and-
Like, the world's
okay.
gonna blow up and we have to save people, or the world's gonna blow up and actually I'm not gonna spoil an episode for people who haven't even watched the
Okay,
Doctor Who.
I like the old Doctor Who where he was like an engineer, and
Oh,
not
like
like
the
some.
60s Doctor Who?
Yeah. Now he's just like a feelings doctor. You know
Aren't
what I mean?
you the Doctor Who hipster?
Okay, no, because the show was originally invented. The show was originally created in that the ones where they go back in time are episodes about history and like learning to teach kids, and the ones where they go in the future were to teach kids science. And I like that a little bit better.
All right, can we just stop for a second and realize that you've been falling down this hole for about 5 minutes now? How fucking deep is it?
Well, he made a comment about it. We were just too busy ranting about Doctor Who.
Oh, he did make a comment about how it's falling indefinitely.
Well, he said, "Geez, how long does this thing go on?" or something like that. God, come on,
Yeah, at
just
least
die.
That's what I really like about this game. He breaks the fourth wall and like mentions shit
Well,
like
yeah, it's
that.
a lot of game humor. I mean, look
Yeah.
at that 8-bit game section. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have
You
to
know
hit
what was
you?
the most hilarious, like, self-aware game? Was
This?
that, like, video game developer simulator game where if you pirated the game, people started pirating your games in the game and you couldn't make a profit?
Is that Game Dev Tycoon?
Yeah, that. I
I'd
thought
like
that
that.
was one of the most hilarious anti-piracy methods ever used by a game.
Hey, guess what? Penis joke coming up.
Hey, hot
Boob
tits,
joke.
the pipe I was offering gives way more pleasure.
Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho!
Oh, Deadpool. What can't you do? But we'll see what he can
Plus-
do on the next episode of Rich and Rolf. Woo!